is the growth number you are prepared for the next 5 years? Will it be like GDP, 6%, 7%? What is
Oh,
your working number?
no, that's very hard to say, because as a global company, it is the sum of what happens across markets. If we were to rely on the past as an indicator, then it would be in the region of what you are suggesting. But if there is any discontinuity, for example, let me just give you an example of the three-wheelers. So Bajaj is a world leader in three-wheelers. Again, we export almost half of what we make, etc. In normal times. Now, if and three-wheeler is a space where electric is extremely relevant, and that's why the rate of adoption has been so high. Now, we are already witnessing enormous traction for our electric three-wheeler, which we introduced only last May. And in fact, we are several years after the market leader. But you'll be happy to know that yesterday my colleagues let me know that we are now the market leader in the electric three-wheeler space in this market.
Okay.
Now, if this triggers state governments to say, the adoption rate is very high, let's encourage it and let's, get rid of the old. And not just stop selling the ICE, but get rid of the 10-year-old, 15-year-old and replace it with electric. Then the demand profile will completely change. Also, it's not a secret that in a couple of months, by the next quarter, we are hoping to enter the e-rickshaw segment, which is almost as big as the e-auto, as we call it. And today we are not present in this segment. So that gives us another great opportunity. So sometimes there are these discontinuous moments. You wanted a headline. I can give you a cryptic headline in that, and I said this to Parikshit some months back, that we are working on a very interesting partnership opportunity, global opportunity, with a very interesting company and brand. Now, if that were to materialize, then that will again give Bajaj a new growth avenue
that
we've
is in
not
which
had.
Product?
So it will always be adjacent to our core space. So we will never go away from this business model that we alluded to earlier, but it will be a significant extension of that reaches out into a relatively wide space, let's say. So one is the rate at which the overall market will grow. But if Bajaj does some smart stuff, we can outgrow the market growth, and that would be our hope.